Nigeria has received $800 million from the World Bank to expand its national social program as it prepares to phase out costly fuel subsidies this June. Now, officials say the facility will serve about 10 million households, while authorities seek to reduce the burden of subsidy removal on the country's most vulnerable. Here's Kelechi Emekalam with more.
After decades of debates, Nigeria is finally set to dump its fuel subsidy regime by mid-year, thanks to the adoption of the Petroleum Industry Act. Government officials confirmed that the World Bank has donated $800 million in palliative support ahead of the full deregulation. Finance Minister Zainab Ahmed said the move is aimed at cushioning the impact of subsidy removal on no less than 50 million vulnerable citizens.
There's a provision that says that 18 months after the effectiveness of the PIA, that all petroleum products must be deregulated. That 18 months takes us to June 2023. And of course, we're having different stakeholder engagements. We've secured some funding from the World Bank. That is the first tranche of palliatives that will enable us to give cash transfers to the most vulnerable in our society.
Nigeria has been bearing the huge cost of subsidizing petroleum products for its citizens. The state-run Nigerian National Petroleum Company reported that by January, the nation's monthly subsidy spending exceeded 400 billion naira, causing a huge strain on the country's revenue. Experts say the deregulation would allow independent importers and market forces set the prices of products.
Generally, subsidy in Nigerian economy has been helpful, but now it is very detrimental to its political progress. Nigerians, government is not prepared, and at the same time, Nigerians are not also prepared. Looking at the economic implication, where you have no single refinery working, where you have a very large size of economy in West Africa and does not have the capacity to produce and refine product that will be used in the domestic market.
It's projected that after the full deregulation, Nigerians may pay about 750 naira for a litre of petrol, which is more than 300% higher than the current price of 192 naira. 133 million Nigerians are facing multidimensional poverty and grappling with economic hardship, according to the 2022 Multidimensional Poverty Index. While citizens are bracing up for what lies ahead, experts say this move will spike the cost of food, transport, and other basic amenities.
Nigeria will cope with the situation, but the only advice I'm giving is that what we are hoping for Dangote refinery to come to the limelight and to start production. That will ease so much of tension in terms of supplies. That is one. Second, we are expecting the federal government also to include living wage to its workers.
Economic watchers say hard times lie ahead for Nigerians. However, it's a decision that must be made in the interest of economic growth. Many are calling for a transparent process in distributing the palliatives and policies that monitor how money saved from subsidies will be used for the good of Nigerians. Kelechi Emekalam, CGTN Abuja, Nigeria.